So, Katie, what kind of juice are you making?
I'm making carrot, zucchini, radish, onion, tomato, garlic, ginger juice.
Wow, that sounds really good.
Doesn't it? Don't you just want to eat it?
I do. So, how hard is it to make juice?
Once you get over the fact that there's all these fruits and all these vegetables in the kitchen and how am I going to juice them all, it's easy. You just kind of throw them all together. You don't need a recipe. Like this morning, what did we have?
Well, we had pineapple.
All you know is that it was good.
All I know is our morning juice was awesome.
It was.
It seems pretty easy. Like you just grab those fresh, beautiful vegetables and put them in the juicer, and out comes the juice.
Easy. Very, very easy. And whoever thought you could juice a zucchini? And now you see what I'm going to do is turn it off, and before I juice the rest of the items, I'm going to gather up the zucchini carrot pulp and then put it in a bag and put it in the freezer so we can use it to make bread.
Zucchini carrot bread from the pulp left over after the juice.
That's what I said.
So this, what's left over after we juice, is not waste. We can actually continue to use that and get some really good food out of it.
When you're on a juice fast, it's a little hard to conserve all of it because you have so much pulp left over. But you see, this is what it looks like.
Well, it looks really pretty. It looks like it'd be good to eat, doesn't it?
It does.
It's the technique, you know. People need to know, how hard it is to make this wonderful food.
You know, all it requires, even if it seems daunting at first, is a little bit of work and some creative thinking.
It also takes hunter-gathering some fresh veggies, too. We have really beautiful vegetables to work with, don't we?
Yes, we do. I got a bowl of turnips and radishes by the sink. Got a bunch of greens soaking. Greens are a little bit more difficult to juice, but you just have to be careful not to clog the juicer.
Here's those beautiful turnips and radishes we get from our local farmers.
And on it goes. And see, it's not very loud. Look at these radishes. I peeled them because I read that the skins can make the juice a little bit bitter. But most things you generally don't peel. Except I peeled the zucchinis because they're not organic and I don't know what kind of chemicals are in these skins.
We washed all the vegetables. You washed all the vegetables first and then peeled some of them, and the rest just simply go right in the juicer. Comes out as this beautiful juice. Katie, show me what the juice looks like real quick. See?
And that's just the carrot zucchini mixture. Now I'm adding onions and radishes to it. And see, I can throw these cloves of garlic in whole if I want to. Woo! Those are some spicy onions. Oh my gosh. I didn't anticipate that. That was the first time I juiced onions. Oh. They're making me cry. I just love juicing so much.
Yeah, sometimes when people talk about things like juicing, they forget to tell you of the hazardous element of your fine onions, your fine spring onions.
tomatoes, just pop them in whole. And now what I've been using as a base for the juice, just because they're so watery, is these cucumbers. And I'm peeling these because, again, they're not organic, but you just shove them in, and it makes about, 2 of these cucumbers will make at least, a half a glass for 3 people, which is lovely.
Now, just out of curiosity, Katie, why are you using non-organic cucumbers?
Because if we used organic everything, it would cost a lot of money to do a juice fast. So for things like coconuts and pineapples and avocados and mangoes and garlic and more root vegetables and stuff, it's actually okay. Things like citrus that have a thick skin, it's okay to eat them if they're not organic, because not so many, they're so thick that the chemicals don't go through the skin. Like, look at this big bag of oranges. Isn't that lovely?
Yep, these are Florida oranges, which are literally from our neighbors.
And we have a big bag of grapefruits that Julie got the other day, so we can make orange grapefruit juice for breakfast if we wanted to.
So tell me again, everything that's in this juice we're having for lunch today?
We're going to have zucchini, carrot, radish, onion, cucumber, garlic, and I'm going to have, you and I are going to have ginger.
Well, that's wonderful. So basically, anything that we could put in a salad or that we'd use in a nice veggie recipe, we can just use to make a beautiful juice.
Very true. And the color is different every time, which is pretty funny. I think I'm only going to juice one of these cucumbers because we don't really need much more juice.
Well, let's do a quick cheers to the juice, and and we got our hands. Oops, sorry.
That's what happens when you try to make a video. And
just because you make juice doesn't mean you have coordination.
Listen, I just cleaned that floor, okay? Swept and mopped.
All right, cheers to our
third day of our juice fast.
Live food today on our third day of our juice fast.
Salud. Tastes like a salad in a cup.